So this is a story of a South African guy. He is a diamond merchant and he calls us from South Africa one fine day and says that, Doc, I want to get my teeth replaced. I want new teeth. And we talked to him a couple of minutes. We asked him what's the reference and everything. Surprisingly, no reference. So we told him to get his scans in South Africa and he said that's not possible. But I am in Mumbai for 5 days and in Rajkot for 15 days. So we planned that once he is here, we will discuss this whole thing and we will only move forward once the scans are done. He calls us after 2 months, cut to, and he tells us, Doc, I'm in Mumbai, what should I do? We told him that to get these couple of scans done. Once the scans are done, we will see what can be done. But there is always a but. He had less time. There was no issue with the costing of the treatment and he wanted it fast. So good treatment, fast treatment and no time. Classic dental patient. So when such classic dental patients come, there is always problems associated with it. Anyways, he got his scans done and we saw the scans, we took telephonic consultations, we spoke on the phone on what are the treatment options, decided his treatment and got a team on board. So we had an implantologist, lab support. Once he came here, we met him in person and we discussed all the payment options, other treatment options, and during this conversation we discovered that he is a chain smoker. Apart from that, he is also a person who drinks a lot of aerated drinks. This is always a bad sign, especially when we are doing surgical cases or cases that involve a lot of dental treatment. So we spoke to him, consulted him, saying that you should stop these habits. The good sign was that he took it positively. So he wanted a reason to quit smoking and move towards healthy habits. So that happened. The next day we planned the surgery, 10 implants, single sitting, got all his old processes removed. He already had a couple of implants, I think 2. So we kept them and we also came across one more condition the previous day that he said to us that I will not move out of this operatory without teeth. So now we have condition number 1, that we have no time. Condition number 2, we want the treatment best and fast. Condition number 3, that he didn't want to walk out of the operatory without teeth. So that was another challenge we had and we had to give him same day temporary teeth. So we prepared PMMA temporary teeth, gave it to him and worried about the patient that hope he follows all the instructions, he does not smoke, he does not eat unhealthy food. After 2 days, he messaged us or sent us a picture of him biting over a sandwich and a beautiful arch was formed on the sandwich, which made us happy and of course the patient happy because he was now able to chew after years of eating semi-solid food. He was now able to smile confidently and most importantly crunch on chips. That is what he told us. But we were all happy. After a week's time, we got his permanent prosthesis in place, screw retained permanent PFMs, and he was very happy with the end result. When he walked out of our operatory, he had a huge smile and a great feeling of getting a good treatment done. Likewise, we were happy about serving the patient his best, whatever he wanted, and we delivered before time. He gave us 14 days time. We were done with 10 days. But these are the challenges that we take up sportingly, and it never is a one-man show. This is a whole army working on one patient, like an implantologist, lab technician, our team, follow-up, so much going on. So, great end to the story. He went back to South Africa with diamond-looking teeth.